There's a man who changed my life. He's very wealthy. I went to him with suit and tie. This guy was in singlet, very simple. And he's wealthier than me. And when we're talking, I look at where I dress and I ask him, I observe something. Even car you are not buying, you are just building real estate. And he said, Dad, let me tell you a secret. That do you know why the rich stay rich? I said, no. That the rich stay rich by living like they are poor. The poor stay poor by living like they are rich. And that when you try to live rich, people who can help you will not help you, because the assumption is that
you have money.
Yeah.
You are rich. That's
Look,
the assumption.
it's low self-esteem. When you have you ever seen this Facebook guy, Mark Zuckerberg? Have you seen the way he dressed? You see how Bill Gates and co dress?
Yeah. They don't have problem in this life.
Passion. You understand?
You see, whatever you do in your wedding, whatever you do in your wedding, attract two things: a blessing or a curse.
A curse. That's a truth.
Are you pleasing Satan or you are pleasing God?
Yeah.
Look, you see, after marriage, there are a lot of things that come in.
And all of these
that
people go to
marriage
their
itself
homes,
is how long?
Oh, it's actually
The real work is really after the marriage.
Yeah.
Then I was listening, while I was preparing for this topic, I was listening to some research work. They said in future, our children will have more divorce than what we are having. I was hurt. And he said that we should look at our parents. We are having more divorce than our parents.
parents. That's true.
And what platform are we preparing for our
For them.
children? We live in a selfish world. It's about me.
Yeah.
What kind of world is that?
Yeah.
Today, and another thing I realized in this modern marriage is
God.
your spouse doesn't come number one. It's people pleasing that come number
Number
one.
one, yes.
Yeah.
That's the
And
thing.
immediately
What
you put
people
people
say.
above your
That
husband.
is the most
What people
important
will
thing.
say.
It has
Exactly.
defeated
And that is the reason
purpose.
why we go to these extents to do what we
It's
do.
serious.
Yes.
What people will say.
I don't
Or
understand.
If I don't do it like this, how will people see us? How will, you know, that is
My
that is-
friends,
that is,
my friend's wedding was like
Like
this.
this.
They will
Yeah.
laugh at me.
Exactly.
All this plenty,
Exactly.
plenty.
I don't know.
With regard to seeing your spouse number one, these are the things that sustain marriages, not people pleasing. Today I keep on quoting Rasulullah. It's because we are talking of marriage and from the perspective I'm coming from. He advised a young man that, do you want to have a happy marriage and successful life? He said that yes. That number one, make your woman or your spouse your man number one. And the two become one. You can't become one with your father or mother. No. They already have that. You can't become one with your kids. They will grow and have their own. You can only become one with
Your partner.
your partner. The two become one. And this second one really hits me. That's spend more time in the home with your wife and your kids. More than your friends. That if the friends really loves you, they will understand you.
They would even sack you and say, go back
But
home.
if you, to please your friends, you abandon them, it will bring chaos, even financially, business-wise, things will not work.
Yeah.
That was the advice he gave him. See your spouse number one. A lot of marriages, a lot of people are, because they don't see their spouse number
Oh,
one.
no. I mean, you know them. Sit
The
down
worst,
outside
the easiest way
Yeah.
to end the anger of God is to frustrate your spouse.
Oh.
If your spouse is not happy, your prayers will not be answered. And funny thing, people can make outside people happy, but when they come home, they
Yeah.
make their spouse miserable.
Very miserable.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
And the guy makes certain choices. I mean, what is really happening?
Yeah.
it-
Just laugh at
Yeah,
me.
people pleasing.
Yeah.
And
I
another
mean-
characteristic in the modern marriage is women and their career. Before the marriage, career doesn't come. She's with the man, she gives him all the attention. Now, after she locked him, she married him, her career comes first. She's not around in the house. She's this. Some of these things are causing a lot of problems. Or maybe the man, before the marriage, he's given all the care, the attention. He make it look like he's a perfect guy.
He's not busy.
Now, after he catch, he's not
Oh,
busy.
all
He's
of a
always
sudden,
there.
meeting.
Immediately he catch her marriage, the vow. He now had now is another thing. So
Yeah.
you find that the man get up, goes to work. The woman get up, goes to work. The kids are in the house, so they pick social media. What are we building? So when I saw that research, that in future our children will have more divorce than us, they said that we should look at our our parents and us, we had more divorce than them. And that is what we are good. What are we building for the young one?
Yeah.
Even politics, our leaders don't really care for us. Look at it. This is picking loan. I learned that right now, my son is already in debt. He's owing. The country has borrowed. We are willing to sell everything. What kind of
Yes.
selfish world are we living?
Because of paper. Oh.
The
Paper.
country has put everybody in debt.
Paper, my sister, paper. Paper.
Wow.
That's what we are using to kill ourselves.
It's sad.
And
It's
I don't
sad.
understand, because right now, marriage, that beauty of looking at a picture and seeing a husband and a wife has been
gone.
defeated.
It's gone.
I think one of the characteristics of modern marriage, before the marriage, we made certain mistakes. During trying to know each other, you shouldn't go so much into sexual activity, even committing abortion and other things. So that maybe after getting to know the person, if you know that it's not the best, you can just end the thing.
Yeah.
But if before the marriage you have like 3 abortions, you have
Abortions
2
already.
kids again,
We're just doing
now,
so
even
many
if
things
you
wrong.
don't want to,
Yeah.
even if you don't want to,
And now those kids, you are stuck with them and you don't even know.
so
because,
many things
I mean,
basically. So the modern time, honestly, there's something we must understand.
Okay.
It's one thing knowing something and actually doing it.
Yes, so
I was invited to speak Pana Senior High
Okay.
that the children should study, and I asked the headmistress, "Are you saying the children don't know they should study?"
Yeah.
yeah, it's true.
They know, but the question is they don't do what they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just about knowing the right thing. Of course, he knows it's wrong to have sex from ABCD, but do you have the discipline
Not to have
to
sex.
still do the right thing?
Yeah.
And if previously you have reckless record of sexual affairs, it becomes much harder for you to develop discipline.
Yeah. So it's like your slate can never be
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah.
It's like somebody having a sex tape before getting
And a
married.
lot of men are destroyed from that same thing.
That
From
thing
the
will live
Bible,
with you.
most of the men with better future,
Yeah.
but they end up
I think that's one
Destroying
weakness of
themselves.
men.
know that you are enough. You don't need validation from anybody to be human. You are okay. You are enough. You are whole. And secondly, don't be busy, be productive. When you wake up, there are things you want to do, and there are things others want you to do. Finish with what you want to do. The rest of the time, do what they want. Don't be people pleasing. A lot of people are busy, but there's no progress in their life. You can never be happy, regardless of what people say about you.
Yeah.
Don't be busy, be productive, and you are enough.
Wow. Thanks so much for watching today's episode. Make sure you subscribe. As I told you the other time, it's like 80% of our viewers are not subscribing to the channel. Please make sure you subscribe. Let's keep the conversations interactive. Leave us a comment, like, share. Let's make it happen. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.
Bye.